getting into the game. We're going to do a little plant-based Druid Prep today. Don't have everything set exactly how I want it. Want to go check something in town. Since I'm using plant-based Druid, major spells that have physical damage, and I pretty much made a decision that I start. So we'll see how this goes. I think a lot of folks are going to be playing the Ranger. A lot of folks are going to be playing the Monk. And since they really haven't done huge nerfs on the other metas that are out there, I think a bunch of people are going to be playing them as well. Okay. Oh, and we did do the merge today, didn't we? Wonder why my Sanctum is remove only now. Interesting. So I have all sorts of remove onlys now. I should go through these this week and clean everything up. Of course, I won't make you guys watch me do that. So where is it? Yep, there it is, Bone Storm. And of course it put the Bone Storm. Oh, down here. So just take a minute to get everything arranged. What do I want to put on Bone Storm? Yeah, Brutality is good on that because all we're doing is physical damage. I would like to put all Armor Demolisher on there as well. I think I can put that on there. No, I can't. Alright. So you see, my DPS sucks right now. Right, we're so really early into the game, but look at the Bone Storm compared to everything else. It's a nice addition for bosses. With plant-based Druid, but I did have a thought today. I think it would be under Occult. I'm not sure what level it is. Let me look down through them. I don't see it. I was thinking about the one that makes the skeletons explode, because that's physical damage as well. Just not sure if I would actually use it, and for some reason I don't see it on my bar. Detonate Dead, that's it. So I would need 41 int for that. I'm not going to have that for quite a while. And that's a level 7 gem, which I cannot use anyway. Oh, it's 41 to 62 fire damage. Deals physical damage equal to 6.8% of the corpse's maximum life. Something, maybe that could be something I work with. Look at all this stuff I got to go through this week. Oh, wow. We got a bunch of stuff to go through. Okay. So, let's go back to the manor and see how this account might not be a good thing. We'll see though. Nice long load screens. Noticed that earlier, but I was just hoping that it was a temporary thing. That looks weird. Yeah, the game is acting real weird. Yeah, real weird. Like big delays and everything, including them attacking me. Just make sure everything's dead. Yeah, it feels like everything's moving in slow motion right now. I'm not sure if that's something that happened with the patch today. Okay, moving up towards our physical damage. We're going to take all the physical here. We'll come up and take all the physical. And I'm not sure if I'm going to come take Wild Surge Incantation. The problem is I've tried that in the past and it works. It's just a 75% duration. You're casting twice as much. I guess in the late game it's good. I'm not sure how great it is early. But we're going to put a lot of points into our physical damage. And if I feel real squishy or feel like I need to, I'll come back and change up a little bit and go a little defensive. But regardless, this character will be deleted at the end of the week anyway. Alright, so no big deal. A lot of my characters will be deleted this week. All the ones I've been playing with the last month. I mean, honestly, probably the only character I'll keep from 4.0 is my high-level plant-based druid. Don't want to lose Scooby. And hopefully my plant-based druid in 5.0 will be the character I play for at least the next month. This expansion is going to be out for 6 months though. So probably we will be playing 3 or 4 classes, if I had to guess. Is it January already? Yep. So let's see how we do. A little worried about my DPS right now. But we'll see how this plays out. Worst thing that can happen is you die. Alright, not a big deal. Need to just take that off my bar. And hit the right buttons would help. Hey, what are you doing over there? Get over here. A little weird, right? So we're going to try to break his armor as much as possible. Man. I keep hitting the wrong button. Alright. That was almost bad. Yeah, I think my buttons are different on my other druid. Yeah, they are, definitely. Man, I'm just messing this fight up completely. But we still got through him. That was a terrible fight, and we just smoked through him. I break armor on 2 different spells, and that just takes him down really quickly. So let's fix this. Alright, as he wishes, kill him. Hurry up. Taking longer to rip out his heart than I did fighting him. So anything good? Anything good? No. So time to go to Act 2. Oh, and I never put on my fire or life. Oh, I don't want to disenchant that if it's slotted. I want to take it over to the bench. There we go. Yeah, let's go. Let's skip that. Interested in POE 2 and the expansion coming up, please follow me on Twitch, like and subscribe on my YouTube channel. It helps a lot. I could use all the support I can get. And you'll find my Discord and YouTube linked on my Twitch profile. Let's go kill a bunch of these guys. Yeah, I didn't think I was reaching those guys down there. I don't see a lot of guys out here. Now they said they were going to lessen the mobs. Like, did they do that already with the patch that they put out today? Because it looks kind of sparse out here. Like, real sparse. Look at that, but probably not going to do anything with it. Everything just feels a little weird. Nothing. Nothing. Really? And all we're doing is casting our plant. We have the one plant spell, and then we'll water it with Thunderstorm, and then that's basically it. And we'll be doing that all the way to endgame. And try not to die. Because dying's not good. Really? Probably not going to improve my gems at all. I mean, I guess I could. But we're just going to be playing this a few hours this week. Not really invested a lot of time, just thinking about what we're going to do. I think we're just going to use the very standard plant base. And it's not something you have to get fancy with or overthink, really. The only thing I change up on bosses, as you saw in Geonor, is I do hit them with the Bone Storm. Alright. Is he over here? I know. As many times as we run these zones, we shouldn't get lost anymore, but I always do. So four is officially over, I guess, if they recombined everything. But you see how effective this is. Again, nothing fancy, just tossing out the plants and hitting it with a thunderstorm. And yeah, I've used this on level 15 maps. Works just as well. Just keep walking. Now, I have seen other people doing plant-based druid. One of my favorites to watch is Rex. He does an amazing job. I think he actually just put out another plant-based druid guide for 0.5, which is real early. I mean, he must have did a lot of work on that. They have it done already. I can probably use that. Now, and I've listened to him talk and just say, keep running away, keep running away. But I always have to check everything that I kill. I want to see my loot. That fear of missing out is a real thing. Couple little bone storms there. Knock out that elite. And we'll definitely look at staves. And like I said, we're going to just pump it into all of this plant damage. Nice and simple. Nice and easy. Man, I'm never going to find that boss, am I? We're going to clear this whole zone. Yeah, I see it. Okay, I see it. Now, you'll see, now I got this from Rex too. The hardest thing for me on here is deciding which persistent to use. And I've used several. He suggested Ravenous Swarm, and I've tried that, and it seems to work really well. Compared to most of the spirit gems for the plant-based druid just aren't good. Not really, in my opinion. But yeah, I agree with him on the fact that this seems to be the best for the druid. It's still not like world breaking. Not like you're getting a cast on crit demolishing the screen, but it does help you. And so I would like to do a cast on crit. But this kill's pretty good. I am squishy though. Alright. Got that guy down. Let's see if we can get the other guy. See? Alright. Avoid all the lag. And I swear I missed him because of the lag. I want him up here. Easy enough kill. Yeah, easy enough. What did we get? A couple little minor orbs, artificers. Not good. Not good. Who cares? But go back. And we're on the caravan, so off the Trader's Passage. Or the Halani Gates and then Trader's Passage. Anything I can take apart? Yep. So 6-7 armor, we don't care. 55 energy shield, we don't care. Freezing shard. Alright. See, our staff right now is actually really good for our level. Well, it's going to take a while to get rid of it because it has extra lightning and extra cold. And then the 85 increased spell damage. So that's going to be hard to replace for a while. And yeah, we'll keep what we have on. So let's take that nice long load screens, huh? We'll jeez. Yeah, don't care. That's actually nice. Oh, wrong one? Yeah. That's better than what I got. Like I said, we're just gonna do a couple of zones today. Non-gates. We can go right to the quarry. Let's just go right to the quarry. We don't need to run to the gates, run back here, and then go to the quarry. Even though I said it's going to be hard to replace the weapon, let's look. Yep. So let's go. Let's see if their resources are still has been at Muldoon Quarry. We've been getting a lot of resources from this place. Doesn't really matter now since we have 1,000 bags to go through. That's what I was talking about. And there's my fear of missing out. But you see, this is basically just a 2-button rotation until you get to a boss. And as you get more and more physical damage in your talent tree or your skill tree, man, this escalates. I was really surprised with it when I played it through the first time. But I wanted to rerun it a little bit this week because want to remember what it was like at the earlier levels, kind of come up with an idea. I don't think there's any changes to plant-based druid on the expansion at all. So if you're wanting to play an old familiar class, 4 months old or 6 months old, however old it is now, I think this is a good choice. I haven't seen that many resources dropping. It's been dropping a lot lately, but only in this location, which is a little weird. So scrap. You guys die over there for me, will you? Let me go check this. It's nice when they listen to you. And for the Ascension, we will go Oracle because we're looking for all those big crits. And when you go Oracle, you're guaranteed 100% chance of critting every time. Not right away, of course, but it doesn't take you long to get through your ascendancies. %12 more. So we're slowly building it up. Yeah, I want to clear this zone just because of the resources. Can never have enough like whetstones and scraps. Never ever. So we're doing okay. And I know, now if you haven't tried plant-based, it is a different sort of druid. You're never going to be shape-shifting. I mean, you don't need to. You can if you want to. If you want to do pounce and things like that, it's still there. I want my gold. I want my gold. Now let's just go. Yeah, I really don't even need to use my volcano anymore. I will on the boss. Oh, he's an elite. Bauble, that's nice. Oh, did he already die over there? I must have critted because he disappeared fast. Alright, mine. And hopefully you can see, even as low as I'm playing, this has decent clear. I'm not really in a rush at all, and you can get through these zones rather quickly with them. Win me gold. Ooh, orb. Nice. Looking for the boss. That's what we're doing. We're about to level. If I find the boss, I should level first. Because this boss has killed me many, many times with that damn one shot of it. And I am squishy. It shouldn't take us long to level, though. We'll walk all the way across the map. Yeah, I think they did reduce the amount of mobs. I thought they were only talking about doing that to Act 3. But this seems like there's a lot fewer mobs in here. Like a lot fewer. There's our level. Get this nice 20% chance to regrowth automatically. And it's probably just as quick just to walk up there. Let's see how we do. Like I said, she has that one shot ability that's irritating. Easy enough. That's why I carry Bone Storm, just for the bosses. I know I have heard some people saying that the plant base isn't good for bosses, and I think that that's only the case when you're not carrying Bone Storm. Okay. Oh, again, nothing to identify. Alright. Yeah, I didn't pick up anything really. Just that quarterstaff I want to take apart. And I'd have to figure out where I'm going to put everything. Not a bad haul. Remove only, remove only. Alright. Oh, can I use level 6 already? I can. Alright. And I'm sure I probably have some level 6s in one of these bags. So check here. Let's check right here. And nothing else I really want. Not really. I was thinking about trying a spell totem too, but so that's at level 7. I have to think about that. Remove only. There's nothing in there, so you might as well remove. I'll get that Regal Shard. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff to go over. So much crap to get rid of. Just stuff everywhere. Alright. So I'll do one more zone, and then I got to do bag maintenance. And like I said, I'm not gonna have you guys watch me do that. That's kind of pointless. Yes. Let's go to the gates. Oh, I don't really want to go to the gates. Do I have to go to the gates? Trader's Passage. Let's go do the passage. One step closer to our ascendancy. Yep, we'll go find the Treta. Nothing. Those guys look different, don't they? Is that a new type of monster? Those guys look totally different. Aren't they usually just skeletons? Why can't I see him? Alright, there's weird stuff going on with the game today. Like, real weird. Alright, there's the skeletons. And you can just walk away. Usually your plants are going to kill everybody. And I have a slow on my plants, so it slows them down even more. Oh, the big circle. Is that everybody? That's pretty fast. I think they have reduced the mobs. I hope they haven't reduced them so much it's way easier now. And is the zone smaller too? Did I miss him? Oh, okay. I see the pictures on the wall that they added to lead us to the boss. Yeah, that worked well. Let's see what's going on with the boss. Where's she at? Easy enough. Again, nothing seems to be going smoothly today, but got our bar one step closer. Just one step closer. Now all the spiders will be out, and we gotta find our exit. Get out of the webs. That ain't smart. Yeah, we'll take all of them. That bone storm hits like a truck, doesn't it? Need to maybe put a gem on it to speed up cast time. Wonder if that'll work. I've never tried that before. My wife is cooking dinner, and man, I can smell it. It smells so good. It's making me hungry. I'm gonna have to run in there soon. I think I'm lost, trying to find the exit. There's the exit. Awesome. All right, guys. I do think that's going to be it for today. Like I said, I got to do a lot of bag cleanup. Spent a while doing that, and then I'll be back on to hours streaming tomorrow, but basically we're just prepping Friday. So as always, thanks for showing up. Like and subscribe on my YouTube channel and follow me on Twitch if you can. I greatly appreciate all you guys.